Hello my friends. Well guys, the question is, am I ready for CC8? Well, I have my units, my main units, which is Commando and Riot, fully upgraded. I have my bombing run and my missile, as you can see there, fully upgraded, but then I have the focus fire, the decoy, airstrike and all of them not upgraded. The rally flag is actually really bad. And all of that. Well, I like a challenge, okay? I do like a challenge, but I don't want to move to CC8 if I'm not ready enough, so it will actually stop my progress. My aim is to progress as much as possible. So even all the things there, you can see they are not fully upgraded. So an instant upgrade would be something that you try to focus on when we move to the next CC. You want, for example, to have enough resources for your commando, for basically for all your units, to upgrade them to level 16 straight away, which gives you the extra chance of winning easier. So that being said, let's move into some battles of CC8 and see how we do. I think I am not quite ready yet. I think I should farm a little bit more resources and then be ready with instant upgrades for when I upgrade to CC8. Then there is a base rebuild, then is a base upgrade, so you have to consider all of those. So here's the first mercenary base for us. I can see Rocketeers and Riot rank 3 veterans. So those bases are kind of the bases that you're going to see in CC8. They don't look impossible, but the units are extremely strong. Most of them that I get, they will be fully upgraded, they will be level 16, so obviously really powerful. You want to have the units that can actually counter that. Now this base doesn't look extremely hard to me, so I'm just going to use the tear gas there. I'm going to spawn as many units as possible, get rid of that lot of units, which again, they're veterans, they are really hard to be against. If my bombing run didn't work there, I would have been in trouble. I'm saying that because you can see the amount of mercenaries coming out, it's absolutely incredible. And when you have rank 3 veterans there staying and actually taking bullets, the mercenaries are going to melt your riots or your, I don't know, whatever tank unit you are using, and it's something that you don't want to happen. Anyway, I used I don't know if you saw there, but I used the decoy straight onto the tent so the Rocketeers can shoot it. I don't need any more units to be spawned. As always, if it's possible, aim for the tent, get rid of the tent. Obviously it's going to be an easier ride for you if you actually have no units being spawned constantly coming at you. Then mortars, they're the most annoying structures there. They constantly shoot and they constantly make your whole squad weak, and you don't want that to happen. Now we kind of well, we did it now. I'm not concerned about anything else there. I'm going to use all my specials at the end of the battle just to try to save my veterans in case one of the bullets is going to hit them. There we go. Only one nice tent left, and then the outpost, and job done. We're going to do another battle. In actual fact, we're going to try to do 2 more battles and try to get different bases to see if we are kind of ready. I've been against some bases in CC8. They are not easy at all, but we see how it goes. The reward is going to be 21 dog tags instead of 18 in CC7. It's not too bad. It's a little 3 more, but anyway, let's move to the next battle. There we go. I found this sharpshooter base. Sharpshooter, you know, not easy to be against, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Upgraded walls. You see that extremely upgraded mortar, you have to get rid of that. Again, that shows me something there. like my missile is strong enough to get rid of an upgraded mortar, which it is a must. Because what I normally do, I have to get rid of the mortar straight away, or the tents, or the any other thing. So you could see that this is an example of, yeah, you are kind of ready for CC8. If your missile manages to, well, if your missile is strong enough to get rid of one structure that you normally aim for. Now, I'm not sure what level that structure was, but I can see the animation on it. It's different than mine, so I guess it's level 15 or 16. Anyway, then the decoys, as you could see, I used the decoy straight away for I'm using his veterans to help me destroy structures that I cannot reach. So then we go, I use my my nice decoy there, and his commandos destroyed the structure that I wanted. There we go. It wasn't too hard again. Those two bases are challenging but not impossible, and we're going to try to find the hardest one. And by saying the hardest one, I mean, you know, the typical base where you have riots, colonels, and commandos. In CC7, those bases are quite hard for me. I do struggle sometimes, but I reckon in CC8 that's going to be something that I won't be able to win without upgrading my units and everything else. And that's not something that you want, because let's say, for example, the Alliance season, if you get those bases, or after you did 10 raids to get your Alliance battle, you are not going to be happy. Well, here is one with fully upgraded walls and everything. The other one didn't have the fully upgraded walls. As you can see, the mortars look the same. So again, this base, by the look of it, this base is absolutely fully upgraded there. So let's wait for 1 second, and then we see how we can do this. Now, all that is done. You can see I have the light tank with me as well. I have everything else that I need, and normally it's good in this case if you have the light tank with you. Just wait a little bit and try to spawn as many units as possible. Now, I'm not going to try to get rid of that mortar or anything. I'm just going to show you as an example how strong this base is. Yeah, I use my focus fire with full units, with full veterans, and look what it did. Nothing. I didn't even manage to get rid of some of them. Now, on a normal battle, I would have tried to get rid of all the structures first and all of that, but look how strong the riots are. They are level 16 riots for sure. They have the coin on it. You can see it is important defending, but I didn't even manage to get to the end of the base because the commandos just destroy my transport truck. It was a focus fire from the colonel on one of my units, and the bullets went through my units straight towards the transport truck. That's something that I'm not ready for, so I assume I'm going to try my best to upgrade everything before. I'm not going to wait for a long time. I'm not patient enough for that, but I think I'm going to collect enough resources for my units to be level 16, at least the two main ones, which is Commando and Riot. I think I'm going to try to collect as many resources as possible to upgrade my missile and my bombing run, and probably going to look into perks a little bit, just make my Commando and my Riot as strong as possible. I know it's 2% on each upgrade, but that is important. So, am I ready for CC8? Not quite, but just about. So I think I could actually do it, but I want my progress, my everything that I do to be as smooth as possible, so it goes how I planned it. Well guys, that's everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well, turn the notification on, you'll know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and so long, my friends.